And we're celebrating Western New York this morning and a local landmark that may be looking at a new future.
Yeah, it's a building that dates back to 1897, has had a long history as a tavern, a speakeasy, even a private residence, and a place that's been a rite of passage for so many generations. We're talking about, of course, the Brick Bar, and it's now on the sales block.
If the walls can talk.
And speaking for so many people, thank goodness they can't.
I wasn't sure what the response was going to be, but it was like so positive, and then I was pretty surprised by how many people started coming forward with, everybody's got a Brick Bar story.
I used to trick or treat in here, and they'd give full-size Snickers bars or Three Musketeers bars at the bar, and the regulars at the bar would drop a single in the bag. So that's awesome. I like to say I've been coming to the Brick Bar since I was 10 years old. Yep.
From the nights with friends, to the elephant head over the bar, being looked at by the buffalo head over the door, to the OV splits, sold by the case.
This is the last split. I wouldn't drink that. And I don't think anyone wants to drink that.
This place holds fond and foggy memories for literally generations of Western New Yorkers.
What's your favorite story from the Brick Bar?
I can't say it. I can't say it.
Owners Bill Reagan and Kim Rossi's Brick Bar story begins in the 1990s when they moved to Buffalo from New York City looking for a better quality of life. Bill had been to the Queen City with his cousin over the years, even recalled fond memories of the Brick Bar. Once they decided to move here, they scoured the papers for business opportunities, and a very simple ad jumped out at them: tavern for sale, along with a phone number. You guessed it, they called the number, the phone rang here, and it was destiny.
This is a cool listing for a realtor. You know?
Yeah, I was really excited, definitely. Yeah.
Fast forward almost a quarter century, and they're ready to move on, pass the Mulligan's torch, and retire.
What makes this property so unique?
A lot of things. I mean, definitely its history. It got its liquor license, post-Prohibition, like 1934. Prohibition ended in 1933. So I think prior to that, it had a speakeasy on the second floor.
Yeah. So
it was always a bar.
Carmelo Parlato is the listing agent, and he took me through the place.
Yeah, most people would consider, would consider using the historical tax credits for a renovation of a building, but in this case, you can also use it to restore the business itself, like the Lafayette Hotel.
So as this iconic piece of Buffalo sits on the market with a price tag of $2 million, regulars across Buffalo and across the country will no doubt exchange stories of old, the good, the bad, and the ugly of their days, nights, and early mornings in this Allentown landmark.
What does the Brick Bar mean to Buffalo? When you think of the Brick Bar,
it's sort of part of the soul of the city, really, Al.
All right, well, the second and third floors, by the way, mostly gutted, but before that they were a speakeasy and a ballroom on the second floor. And, the building, because it's in the Historic Preservation District, and both the business and the building are eligible for the full 40% of the historic tax credits. So a lot could go into that, and I have a feeling the Brick Bar is going to stick around even after the new owners.
You just hope it's got new owners that really enjoy its past and will preserve its past as much as build up its future.
Yeah, because a lot of people out there, I'm sure, they don't remember a lot of their past at the Brick Bar.